Why can't I videotape in here?
It's not legal to videotape.
It's not legal.
No.
You can walk back that way.
Yeah.
Keep walking back that way.
Can you de-escalate a little bit? Because I feel like you're trying to just exert your authority over me, and I don't like it.
I'm not. I'm speaking to you in my normal voice.
You have no authority over me. Okay?
Actually, I do.
Freedom of press is part of the Constitution. You have to, if you're going to uphold it, you have to learn it. This is an illegal detainment. You can't detain me unless you suspect that I'm committing a crime. This is all things you should have learned in the academy.
So if you could go inside Town Hall right in the area of the supervisor's office, we have a report of a suspicious party hanging outside the door. Our caller hung up on us before we could get a description. We're going to try calling them back. The male party's supposed to have a video camera and he's taping.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we are at the Town Hall here in Ramapo, New York. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants treat us with respect and respect our rights. Let's get into it. We have the supervisor's office here, Michael B. Specht. Hey, how are you? Excuse me?
You need a mask.
No one else? She doesn't have a mask? They don't have masks?
She just supervisor.
They don't have masks, ma'am.
Please, you need a mask.
But they don't have masks. How can
She
you?
just came out the office.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Don't videotape me.
What?
Don't videotape.
I'm going to videotape you.
Why?
For sure. Because that's what I do. Transparency and accountability, man.
You need a mask. Oh, you have to. Okay, let me call the office.
You can call whoever you'd like, man. There's people in this building walking around without masks. That's hypocritical.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
are you videotaping?
I am videotaping. That's correct.
What happened?
What do you
Why
mean?
are videotaping?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm an independent journalist, gathering content for a story. Who are you?
I'm Penny Mann. I work in the supervisor's office.
Penny?
Yes.
Man?
Yes.
You work in the supervisor's office?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't videotape in here.
Why can't I videotape in here?
It's not legal to videotape.
It's not legal.
No. Oh, do you have business here? I'll put it that way to you. Do you have?
Alright guys, it kicks off instantly with confrontation. Inside a public town hall, filming is challenged without law, policy, or logic. It's not legal gets repeated, but nothing backs it up. Authority is asserted where none exists. This is the moment that defines everything, when public employees confuse discomfort with illegality and decide a camera is a threat.
Business here?
Yeah, of course I have business here.
Okay. What is it?
This is a public building, ma'am. Why would I need to explain to you my business
I
here?
understand that. You get no argument from me.
Okay.
This is a public building.
Okay, great. I'm glad we can agree on that.
Exactly. So, do you have business here? Is there an office that you're going to?
I'm sorry?
Is
Yeah,
there
but
an
why
office that
why
you're
would I need to tell you my business here, though?
Because you cannot legally be here if you don't have business here.
Sure I can. This is a public... We agreed that this is a public building, ma'am.
Yes, it is a public building.
So
but
it's open to the
can't
public.
loiter.
It's
You
not
can't
loitering. I just told you I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I have freedom of press, ma'am.
Do you have a reason to be here?
Yes, I do. I just told you I'm an independent journalist.
Your hat says "We the People."
We the people. Yes, my hat. You like it?
We're all the. I love the hat. Actually.
Okay, great. I'm happy.
We're all the people.
Thank you. You can grab me one if you want. If we're all going to follow the rules now,
So, question.
I would appreciate it. Okay, thank you. I will. I'm just talking to her really quick. She wants to talk to me.
So-
Penny.
So, question. Why are you taping? Let me ask you that.
I feel like we're going around in circles. I'm an independent journalist working on a story.
Okay. What is your story?
My story, I don't want to divulge that until it's published.
Okay.
I don't want to divulge that. Not right now, this time. Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Joanne, did you
Okay. I'm going to continue about my business. So we have the attorney's office here. I can't believe that unless I have they're making a real big deal out of this. It's not supposed to be that way. It's always somebody from the supervisor's office. No public entry. You see, this is where you can't go. Restricted areas. We have the assessor's office over here. The town clerk will be doing a FOIL request. Just a few minutes. The receiver of taxes over here.
Charge for pictures.
I'm sorry?
We charge you for pictures.
You charge for pictures? How much? Don't say nothing. You charge for pictures.
you?
For me? Who?
Come in.
Who? These three officers over here?
You can stay right there, that's fine. You don't need to approach me.
Excuse me?
You can stay right there.
I don't need to approach you?
No, you can stay right back there. You can walk back that way.
Ma'am.
You can walk.
The journalist calmly explains his purpose: First Amendment protected activity in a public building. Still, the pressure continues. Staff demand explanations they are not entitled to. Business is questioned. Presence is challenged. The law is clear, but emotions override facts. This is where transparency meets resistance, and where ignorance of rights begins escalating an encounter that never needed to exist.
Back that way.
Yeah.
Keep
I don't
walking
wanna-
back that way.
Can you de-escalate a little bit? Because I feel like you're trying to just exert your authority over me and I don't like it.
I'm not. I'm speaking to you in my normal voice.
You have no authority over me. Okay?
Actually, I do.
I'm in a public building. I'm conducting
they're
lawful
asking you to
business.
leave.
I'm conducting lawful business. No, they didn't. That's
Yes,
a lie.
they did.
They did not ask me to
They
leave.
asked you to leave and they said that you
I'm
were no
conducting
longer allowed to be
I'm
here.
conducting
So
business.
therefore, you need to leave the location.
I'm conducting business. I'm doing a Freedom of Information Act request.
They asked you to leave. And
So you're
that-
saying, can I get a supervisor here? Hi. I'm conducting lawful business. I'm an independent journalist, exercising my freedom of press right.
Okay.
It's a right, not a privilege. Freedom of press. This is a public building. You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here, 6 including yourself, Sergeant.
Okay.
It's completely uncalled for. I'm trying to conduct business.
Okay. What is your business? What are you trying to do?
I'm doing a Freedom of Information request, which is a law,
Okay.
and I'm also gathering content for a story.
Okay. Well, right now, we were called here by the people who work in this office building.
Okay.
They are concerned for their safety and their well-being, that there is somebody in here. They've asked you to step out and to leave and to stop video
They did
recording
not.
here.
I have it on camera. They did not ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, that's what they're relaying to us.
Okay,
so
that's a
that
lie.
is why we are here right now. I'm not going to dispute truth or fact right now. I'm going to tell you that is why we're here right now. We are going to conduct our investigation.
That's fine.
Okay,
Conduct whatever investigation you
I'm going
like.
to ask for your ID, because we do need to know who we're speaking with right now.
You're gonna ask for my
That's
ID.
part- yes, I am.
So
That's
in
part
order,
of our investigation.
okay, in order for me, I just want to just, I listen to you, so I would ask you just listen to me. I don't need to assist you in your investigation. I don't work for the police department. I don't want to assist you in your investigation into me for whatever reason. Do you have a crime that you suspect me of committing? Do you have reasonable, articulable
We are here on an
suspicion?
investigation of a complaint, yes.
Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion I've committed a crime?
We're not saying that you committed a crime. We are here to investigate a complaint right now.
So if you haven't, if you're saying that I haven't committed a crime, then I don't have to provide you my ID lawfully. So I'm not going to.
Okay, then I'm going to ask you to step out of this building and to leave this building.
I'm conducting business, ma'am.
Okay, at this point you were asked that you were not allowed welcome here anymore, and we were going to ask you to
But
leave.
you can't stop somebody from recording. You can't stop somebody
I
from
never asked you
gathering.
to stop recording. That is not what I've asked you to do. I asked
You're
you
asking me to leave
building.
a public
You are
building,
yes,
ma'am.
You are no
Can I
longer
get your
welcome
name?
within this building. My name is Sergeant Mayer.
Sergeant Mayer and your badge number?
Yes, 456.
456. And are you telling me that if I don't leave this building, you're going to arrest me?
I'm telling you right now that you're going to leave this building. Yes.
No, but I just want to know.
I'm not going to argue with you back and forth. Let's step outside.
Are you an attorney, sir?
This is actually our
I'm a
house right
town
here.
supervisor. I
This
am
is
an
town
attorney, but I'm not
supervisor.
here in that capacity.
Okay.
I just walked down the hall.
Sir,
saw something
maybe I can speak to you and we can come to a better understanding here.
Well, I'm not going to speak to you while you're filming me. You're free to film me, but I'm not going to have a discussion on camera with you.
I'm an independent journalist. Yeah,
That's
but you're
wonderful.
violating but your officers, you're the supervisor, so I just want to let you know, you're opening yourself up to civil, and you said you're a lawyer.
Police arrive in numbers 6, 7, 8 officers for one man with a camera. The word suspicious is thrown around, but no crime is named. Identification is demanded without reasonable suspicion. The journalist stands his ground, explaining the Constitution, freedom of the press, and unlawful detention. The camera captures a lesson many officers should already know.
Lawyer, you're opening yourself to civil litigation. All I'm doing is I'm peacefully filming. I'm not bothering anybody. I have to do a FOIL request with the town clerk's office. I have official business here. I'm exercising my constitutional right. That's all I'm doing, peacefully. And you're going to kick me out of a public building?
I'm going to ask you to give me 1 minute.
Okay, great. No problem. You guys really don't have nothing better to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 officers for one man with a camera. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not nefarious. I don't have any ill intent here. I don't understand. What's the big deal? Somebody can't film? You have cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras all over this building. What's the difference? I don't understand. Seems like a big waste of resources for your city here. Really does. Really does. Can I get your name and badge number? Since everybody wants to be here. What is it?
Officer Winter, like the season.
Okay. Can I get your name and badge number?
Right here, boss.
Right here? Is that RIGHT?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Simpson, 524. Hi, can I get your name and badge number?
Harrington, 5 and 49.
Thank you, Harrington. Appreciate it. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Huh?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Hey, what you said?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Oh, yeah. My last name's Mitchell.
Mitchell?
Yeah.
Your badge number?
496.
Than't you, Mitchell.
Can I get your name?
No, I'm not going to give it.
No. What are you here for? I just showed up. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm in fear of retaliation, so I'm not going to give my name. It's my Fourth Amendment right.
Oh.
No, I'm just here. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story, doing a Freedom of Information Act request. That's all I'm doing here.
What'd they call us?
I don't know, because I have a camera in my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense to me either. Doesn't make sense.
You don't need to step over there.
You can stay
Excuse
here,
me?
though. You are asked-
Am I being detained?
You are being asked to stay here for our investigation.
Am I being detained?
You are temporarily being detained as we commit our investigation.
Unlawful detainment.
You can call it how you...
It is an unlawful. You have to learn the law. If you're going to uphold the law, you took an oath to the Constitution. Freedom of press is part of the Constitution. You have to, if you're going to uphold it, you have to learn it. This is an illegal detainment. You can't detain me unless you suspect that I'm committing a crime. This is all things you should have learned in the academy. And as a supervisor, I think that's, you should really know. You cannot detain somebody legally without you having suspected me of committing a crime. This is ridiculous.
We're good, yes. We're good.
Thank you. Can I get your name, sir? Can I get your
Dolan.
Lieutenant Doland? Thank you, Lieutenant. You guys are dismissed. Please don't detain me unlawfully anymore.
No one's detaining you.
No. No.
If he's not doing anything illegal or dangerous or disruptive,
Exactly.
that's fine with me.
It's my right to be in this building.
As long as he
This is a taxpayer's
follows the
building.
rules, then...
This is the taxpayer's building.
But thank you very much.
And by the way, she did detain me. Just so you know. Just so you know, it's on camera. She did detain me.
Well, I'm not going to.
So that's an unlawful detainment.
I'm not debating with you, but
Okay.
that's all there is.
Great. Take care, guys. This is the biggest walk of shame I've ever seen.
Orders are issued to leave a public building while lawful business is actively being conducted. Threats of arrest hang in the air. Still, no crime. No charges. Just authority being flexed. Badge numbers are documented. Names are requested. Accountability begins the moment the camera refuses to turn off. This is not chaos. It's evidence being created in real time.
Completely insane. Uncalled for. Justice Court. Sir, you're a lieutenant, right? Sir, I would like to talk to you about a complaint I want to make against the sergeant. She unlawfully detained me
Want to
without.
go to the front of the lobby? Go in the front lobby of the police station. I'll entertain that complaint for you. Okay?
You'll entertain the
Yeah.
complaint in the lobby. Okay,
Of course.
I'll be over there. And your name was again, so I can know who I asked for?
Dolan, Lieutenant Dolan.
Lieutenant Doland. I'll be over there shortly after I conduct my business. Thank you, Lieutenant. Unlawful detainment. No reason. All right, guys. So we took our tour around the building over here. Let's do our Freedom of Information Act request here. They ring the bell. I get some service here. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm looking to do a FOIL request. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So the reason why I'm here is to do this Freedom of Information Act request. Apparently, one of our fellow patriots had tried to do a Freedom of Information Act request for the disciplinary file of one of the officers here, and they told him that they couldn't. He wanted to see the complaint that someone had filed, so we're gonna be requesting that information as well as the regular information that we normally request: the salary, the names, the titles of all employees for the city, see how that compares with the average salary for the city's residents, the people that the city employees work for, or they're supposed to. So we're going to be requesting Wayne Mitchell. He's a police officer here, his disciplinary record. So let's get into it. Let's fill this out. Here you go, ma'am. So I'm requesting the, just so you have an idea of what, in case you can't read my handwriting, it's the disciplinary record, any complaints and any investigative reports to that officer, Wayne Mitchell, regarding him, and as well as the name, title, and salary.
Once the confrontation cools, the mission continues. A Freedom of Information Law request is formally submitted. Salaries, titles, and disciplinary records are requested on camera. This is transparency in action. Public records belong to the public, not government gatekeepers. Paperwork replaces arguing, and the process moves forward exactly as the law intended.
Salary of all city employees. And just a quick question for you. How do you say, I want to say your city's name right. How do you say it? The city's name.
The town of Ramapo.
I'm sorry?
This is the town of Ramapo.
Ramapo?
That's the town, yeah.
Ramapo, though, is how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help. And you can email it to that email that I listed.
Okay.
LongIslandAudit@gmail.com.
It can take 5 to 20 business days.
For sure, yeah. As long as it's within the law, that's no problem. Thank you. Have a great day. So we're gonna go over and head over. This building also has a police department inside of it. So we're gonna be heading over there to file a complaint on the sergeant who unlawfully detained me. She told me I was detained. That's an unlawful detainment. They need to get educated. I follow up on everything. She's getting a complaint in her file without a doubt. So we'll see how they handle it. Let's head over there right now. Police department. Right over here is the headquarters. So we're gonna go inside, and like we promised, we will be filing a complaint against Sergeant Mayer. Badge number 456. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
How are you?
I was told by a lieutenant to come around front. I wanted to do I was just in town hall. I wanted to do file a complaint against a sergeant.
Against a sergeant?
Yeah, the lieutenant told me to come around here to the front. My name's Sean.
Okay, have a seat. I'll get some.
Thank you.
I'm just doing roll call. Can I come back and get you the paperwork to fill out your complaint? Is that what you're here?
Yeah, I'm filing my complaint
Right.
against the sergeant.
Just give me a few minutes.
Sure,
I'll come back
no problem,
up.
Lieutenant. Thank you for
You're
coming out
welcome.
and letting me know.
Yep, no
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you for taking the time, Lieutenant.
Yeah, no problem. Have a seat. You gonna film the whole thing?
I am.
All right.
I am.
You can either fill these out.
It's a pretty simple complaint.
Yeah.
I can fill it out. That's no problem.
Yeah, you can either do it now, or you can actually take it with you, bring it back, and give
Okay.
it to us however you want to do it. I'll just do a form. I'll just take your information down, and you'll put it on here. Obviously, this is like any other form, officially form. False statements made here and are punishable as a Class C misdemeanor pursuant to Section 210-45 of the penal law. I
Okay.
would sign it. You would sign it. You would sign here. I would sign.
Yeah.
And that's it. So you just write down what your complaint is.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah,
it'll
just so I can talk to you, so you know what exactly my complaint is before I write it down. Is, there was a lot of police officers that arrived for, I immediately said who I was, what I was doing. I'm an independent journalist. I'm doing a FOIL request.
The journalist heads straight to the police department to file a formal complaint. Unlawful detention. Trespass threats. Ignorance of constitutional limits. Everything is detailed, calmly and clearly. This isn't retaliation, it's accountability. Supervisors who don't understand their authority are dangerous, and documentation is how systems are forced to correct themselves.
You need to leave. You're being trespassed from this building. You can't film here. For police officers, the one officer's getting in my face saying, you're not moving from here. And I told her, please de-escalate a little bit, because that's how you get police officers hurt and members of the public hurt, by just automatically going in guns a-blazing on a situation that you know nothing about. So I'm a peaceful person. I'm not trying to have conflict with anybody, but I'm not going to back down when my rights are being violated or somebody's trying to exert authority over me that they don't have. So they try to trespass me from a public building without committing any crimes, without doing anything wrong. I have freedom of press, as you know. And as you also know, Lieutenant, you cannot detain somebody without reasonable articulable suspicion that they've committed a crime. I specifically asked your sergeant, what crime do you suspect me of committing? Give me your ID. I need your ID. What crime do you suspect me of committing? And I'll gladly hand you over my ID. I don't have one. I'm not saying I'm investigating. Well, just for investigating, I don't need to help you investigate me. I'm not committing a crime, so I don't need to give you my ID. That seemed to blow her mind, like she didn't understand that. And that's scary for somebody in a supervisor position to not know the basics of, her authority in demanding ID from someone. That can get somebody hurt, somebody in jail, their freedom taken away from them. And that's why I want to do this complaint. Also, detaining me. I'm trying to walk around and conduct my business. Don't move from here. Am I being detained? Yes, you are being detained. Again, what crime do you suspect me of committing to detain me? I don't have one. Those are basic concepts in law enforcement that your officers, and especially your sergeant, should be well educated on. That you can't just go up to people and detain them just because you want to. You know what I mean? Right. So that's my complaint here, and I'm going to be asking for some retraining, some consequences, some accountability here for these actions, because it goes from the top down.
Your complaint will be completely investigated, as I said before. I can take your written complaint just refer it to her boss, or I can have you write whichever one you prefer. Obviously, this is a preferred method of making a complaint because it's official. That's what we do.
Yeah,
we take any complaint seriously here, and we process and we investigate it. So
for sure. All right.
Just let me know what you prefer to do.
I'm going to write it out really quick because I don't think it's a big it's a big deal.
You don't have to. Just whatever we need to do, and then I'll come back in.
Okay. Thank you. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Lieutenant. Perfect timing. It might be a little hard to read my chicken scratch, but I'll also be
not better than mine.
I'll also be sending video of the incident for the investigation as well. If you have an email or
what I'm going to do is I'm going to get your phone number, and then what I'll do is whoever will be conducting the full investigation, that's who you'll send it to. So,
great.
But you should get pretty quickly get a response from somebody.
Okay. Great.
Inside headquarters, the complaint is taken seriously. The journalist explains how escalation, intimidation, and unlawful commands put both officers and civilians at risk. This is about training, discipline, and responsibility. Cameras don't cause problems, they expose them. And once it's on record, it doesn't disappear.
What to do next.
Okay, great. Correct.
And I'll have somebody get back to you as soon as well. I don't know how long. It's a Friday.
That's not a problem.
All right?
But not a problem.
Pretty soon, all right?
Thanks, Lieutenant. Appreciate your time today.
Anything
Thank
else
you.
you need, leave me a message.
All right. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. All right, guys. So we're just getting out of the police headquarters here. Wow. We just filed our formal complaint against the sergeant and a few of the officers that responded to the town hall incident. Completely uncalled for. That was one of the craziest situations I've been in. So many police officers arrived on scene so quickly. you know, escalated the situation, threatened me with arrest, unlawfully detained me. The town hall employees were also very rude for the most part. You know, there was some good ones who treated me with respect and helped me out, but for the most part they were very, you know, condescending and rude, and that's what we're here to do. I want to shout out one of We the People who gave me a tip to come here because they have been dealing with this tyrannical police department and town. They are a resident here, so I want to thank them for shooting me the tip to longislandaudit@gmail.com. I hope that some change happens as a result of this incident, some retraining, some accountability, some transparency within our government, because this gentleman told me that they are refusing to honor his Freedom of Information Act request. So we did one for him, and let's see if they try and not honor my request, because then they'll be getting themselves in some big legal trouble. It is the law. Public records are public. You have the right to receive them. So definitely crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit.
The documentary ends with reflection and resolve. One man, one camera, an entire system exposed. Some officials acted professionally, others didn't. A complaint was filed. Records were requested. Rights were exercised. This is why filming matters. This is why knowledge matters. Always record. Always question authority. Transparency only exists when people refuse to stay silent.